Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you today a just quick, easy makeup routine, a no foundation makeup routine. On a daily basis, I really like to put myself together and add just a little bit of makeup, but I've mentioned this to you guys in previous videos, but I just don't wear a ton of foundation anymore, and I really just feel like I am just really light-handed with my makeup now, and I like adding just a little bit of mascara and some color to my face just to make me look more awake and put together. It just makes me feel more productive throughout the day. I'm able to get some more things done, I feel like, and if I have to jump on a call or film or anything, it just makes me feel better about myself. So I wanted to go through some of the products today because I pretty much always use the same thing, and I feel like I finally have a combo of what I really like to use. So basically my routine consists of brows, mascara, concealer, and a little bit of powder, and that is it. So the first thing that I am doing is filling in my eyebrows, and I really like to turn you guys a little bit. I really like to make sure that my eyebrows are always filled in. I don't know what it is, but now if my eyebrows aren't done, I just really don't feel put together. So I've always used a brow powder. For me, I really don't like the pencils. I can get very heavy-handed. I really don't like using anything other than a powder. I just think that the powder looks more natural. So I am using the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Ebony, and I just use a little brow brush that this came with. So with the darker color, I basically just start right underneath, and I make a line to outline my eyebrow, and as you can see, just doing that really just shapes it. And then I just follow the natural shape. I do have dark eyebrows, but I have some sparse areas. I have definitely like messed up my eyebrows a lot in the past. I used to tweeze them in high school, and I wish that I never did that because I really had big, beautiful, bushy eyebrows, and I would do anything to have those back. So after I use the darker color, I'm using the lighter color now, and I am just following the natural way that my hairs go. And like I said, I use just a very light hand. And as I am doing this, I like to brush everything up and out. And then that is it. As you can see the difference there, I really didn't add a lot of product at all. I am just filling in the areas that are sparse and just giving my eyebrows just a little bit more shape and definition. So I'm going to do that on the other side. And this eyebrow, I feel like, is my worst. So I feel like I always have to do a little bit more to that eyebrow. Okay, so once they are done, I go in with some type of gel or brow mascara. This is the one that I have been using forever. I've talked about this before, but this is the e.l.f. Brow Mascara in the shade Medium. I really like this because it does add a little bit of color, but it really does work. Like, I notice a huge difference. I'll show you guys what one brow looks like with it on and the other one not, but I just think that this just really adds to everything. It just makes my eyebrows look so much better. So I just go through and brush them. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but I definitely think that it just makes everything look a little bit more put together, and this stuff really does stay. Okay, so that is all that I do for eyebrows. The next thing that I'm going to do is just take any black eyeshadow, and I am just going to line my eyelid a little bit just to add some definition. I have showed you guys this little trick before, but I am not precise about it. I am messy with it. It does not have to be perfect. I just think that defining my lash line a little bit, just adding, you know, a little bit of contrast makes a huge difference. I'm not even worried about adding a wing or anything. So I have been just doing this lately. And any black eyeshadow would do. This is actually an e.l.f. small angled brush, and I just think that it adds a little bit of definition. So the next thing that I'm going to do is add mascara, and I always curl my eyelashes. Curling my eyelashes makes such a big difference. I notice such a huge difference with my eyelashes if I curl them or if I don't, so I like never skip this step. And a mascara that I have been liking lately is the Maybelline The Falsies. I remember that I used to use this mascara in high school, and when I was looking for a mascara, I saw it at Target and I wanted to try it again. And I always use a waterproof mascara. I don't know what it is, but anytime that I use a waterproof mascara, it really keeps my eyelashes curled. It makes a huge difference with the length in that. So I always use that. I know that a lot of people don't like using a waterproof mascara, but I just use a makeup remover at night on my eyes, and it completely takes everything off. I don't really have a lot of residue or anything. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And this is just a Revlon eyelash curler. I have had this forever, and I kind of just go back and forth to each eye and pump it a little bit. And then I am going to go in with the mascara, and I kind of switch back and forth too. I'm gonna get my mirror. So basically what I do is I start at the base and I work my way up slowly, and I have the mirror, like I'm holding it down here and I'm looking at my eyelashes so I can see the base of them, and that really makes a huge difference. And what I do is just work very slowly. I try to make sure that all of my eyelashes are coated. From root to end, and then I will go to the other eye. And then once this eye dries a little bit, I go back in with some mascara. This is what I've been adding to my mascara routine, and I think that it really makes a difference with lengthening them. So I go back in once it's a little bit more tacky. So I don't know if you can notice the difference between this eye and this eye, but I really think by going back in a second time with your mascara, it really makes a huge difference, I think. Okay, so that is all that I do for mascara, and then now I am moving into concealer. So like I had mentioned, I do not wear foundation anymore. I really don't even wear like a BB or a CC cream. I love using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye foundation if I want to add just a little bit more coverage. I honestly really don't even wear concealer, but if I want to feel a little bit more put together, this is the only thing that I do. Also because we wear masks now, and I really just don't want to wear a heavy mask along with all that makeup. It's just a little too much for me. So this is the Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. I have used this forever and I really like it. So all that I do is just add a little bit. I kind of make a little bit of a V so that way I can really blend it out. And I blend it in under my eyes, and I kind of like take it out this way on to my cheeks, and then I blend it up into my nose a little bit. I have a lot of redness right here on my cheeks, and obviously my dark circles because I have a little baby that has not been sleeping, so I just like to add a little bit of this. Okay, and then once I add the concealer, if I feel like my cheeks are a little bit red, I'll just add a little bit more of that. And something that I really like too is just seeing my natural skin. I don't know if you guys can tell if it'll pick it up, but I have a lot of freckles on my face, and I just think it is so cute to see, you know, your freckles and everything like that. So I've really learned, it's taken me a long time, but I have definitely learned to love my skin and just really enhance the natural, what do you call that, just beauty marks and everything. So my mom always used to tell me those are beauty marks, and I really believe that as well. And I just am trying to enhance my natural beauty and just go with the flow. So now I am just going to set everything with a little bit of HD powder from e.l.f. I really like to do this just because of wearing a mask. It just ensures that everything is going to stay on my face. So I just do a tiny bit of that. And then I always still add a little bit of bronzer no matter what. So I am going in with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. You can take any bronzer that you have. And I just like to add a little bit to my cheeks and to my forehead. And then I always add a little bit on my nose. This is something that I've started to do this last year, and I think it's really cute. It just makes you look like you have gotten a little bit of sun. So that is pretty much all that I do. And then the last step is I always take a highlighter of some sort. You guys can use whatever. I'm not even going to show you this palette. It's a Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, but it is currently in pieces from River. So I am just taking it's just the shade Luscious right here. It's just a nice highlighter color. And I just take my finger and I am just adding it right here to the corners of my eyes just to brighten that up a little bit. And that is my whole routine. It really only takes me about 3 minutes every single day. I really like how simple it is, but it still makes me feel put together and like I can tackle anything during the day. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but I really want to be intentional this year of making myself feel good about myself, and that is definitely one of the things that I'm going to try to do most days. Even if I am home with the babies, just getting ready and doing my hair makes me feel good. So I recommend doing that also. So I am just going to try to be more intentional about doing things that make me feel good and like myself this year. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, that you found some of these tips and tricks useful. I really hope that you guys are having a great new year so far. I will be sure to link all of my popular videos down below if you guys want to catch up on those. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you guys join the family. I hope that you're all staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in a couple days in a brand new video. Bye!